And joining me live now, a person who doesn't appear very much in the media, and that is by choice, Jaiveer Shergill, Supreme Court lawyer, also spokesperson and member of the BJP. He joined the BJP from the Congress party in 2022. Jaiveer, welcome. Good to see you. Thanks for your time here. I wanted to start it off. I wish I didn't have to talk about this topic because one had hoped that with the no shortage of serious issues to discuss, debate and set narrative on, Chaiwala wouldn't be one of them. What do you make of this, Jaiveer? Ragini Nayak, very much like you, a face of the party at this point of time. You once were in that same position as well, tweeting an AI-generated video talking about Chaiwala, making fun of the Prime Minister?
Shiv, thank you for having me on your show. First and foremost, if I put it very bluntly and straight, Congress अपना खुद का मुंह काला करवा रही है by digitally insulting and mocking Prime Minister of India. In reality, Congress is blackening its own face. Now, having spent a considerable time in the Congress party, let me tell you, you're running a ticker on your show. Congress unable to leash its netas. Let your viewers have no confusion. All the insults which are hurled at the Prime Minister has the blessings, the support of Mr. Rahul Gandhi. There is an open secret within the Congress party. The quickest way to earn brownie points with Mr. Rahul Gandhi is to give the filthiest of the abuses to to the Prime Minister of India, Mr. Narendra Modi. Now, every insult which is hurled at PM Modi has a stamp of and reflection of frustration, desperation, and agitation. Frustration about consecutively losing elections, desperation to stay relevant, and agitation of India's rise as a global power under Prime Minister Modi. And it's a classic living example of the Hindi saying, "Virasat mein aapko gaddi mil sakti hai, buddhi nahi." Now, the entitled prince of Congress cannot digest the fact that a tea seller has changed the takdeer and tasveer of India. Now, you made a very relevant remark on your show in the beginning. The harsh reality is 95 plus losses in elections has not taught Congress two basic things. Number one, Rahul Gandhi cannot be launched. Number two, the voter of India will not tolerate an insult to Prime Minister Modi. Now, there's another Hindi saying, "Hum dushmani mein bhi ek sharafat rakhte hain." The politics of Congress has become so hollow that they cannot defeat Prime Minister Modi on the electoral turf. And now they have started resorting to insults as an agenda. What example are they setting? In fact, the AI video which they have launched today is a self-goal of the fact and admission that Congress has miserably run out of ideas, failed to set an agenda. And my last comment, Shiv, it's a disturbing fact as a youth of the nation on the tech aspect. On one hand, Prime Minister Modi on a daily basis is telling India how AI should be used constructively to build the future of the country. Congress is now setting an example for the youth and teaching them how AI can be misused and abused to spread fake narratives. This is very disturbing. And as they say, bad examples serve good warning signs. This is a good warning sign for the entire political class, for the youth, how politics should not be done and how AI should not be used.
Jaiveer, you have more than a normal locus standi to say what you're saying today because you have been in the position, like you said, have spent some years in the Congress party. But you make a very grave point here when you say that far from being, errant netas or netas who are being indisciplined, you're saying that this actually has the sanction of Rahul Gandhi. So I want to understand how that works. Are they simply doing it to impress him, or are they ordered to do things like this? What is the culture that enables someone like a Renuka Chaudhary to walk up to Parliament and say bhau bhau, bring her dog, provide all these distractions, Ragini Nayak to tweet this? How does it happen? Take us through that part.
Okay, on Miss Renuka Chaudhary, my upbringing, BJP's values and discipline doesn't allow me to say certain things. I only want to say that she needs help and we wish her a speedy recovery. As far as on the second aspect you spoke about, it's a combination of both things. In the Rahul National Congress, there is no space for civility, for engaging with your opponent in the political class in a civil manner. There are instructions which are given. Only those people, the leaders, who can, in a harshest of way and the filthiest of way and dirtiest of way and stoop to the lowest level, will rise within the Congress party. Because otherwise Rahul Gandhi will say, if you are civil, ke aap dar gaye, daro mat. Why are you not abusing the Prime Minister? Not abusing the Prime Minister is equated to fear, dar. The second combination is Mr. Rahul Gandhi's darbaris. The only currency to rise, to stay relevant in them, is to, Google, search, target Prime Minister's mother, target के आपको when Rahul Gandhi himself stands in the parliament and said, देश का युवा आपकी पीठ पे डंडे मारेगा, you abuse the army, then you are leading the way. Rahul Gandhi is the bagpiper of this entire brigade. So if you see, I don't want to say much about anybody's political career. It's a scale. The harsher the abuse, the higher you rise. That is sadly the culture in the Congress party. And those who refuse to toe that line, those who hold their values, are self-respecting individuals, were shown the door way out, and we are very happy where we are.
I know for a fact that, someone like you, and you are young, Jaiveer, and, you had certain misgivings within the Congress party because you didn't agree with the line that was being taken on some issues, and you tried to address them constructively. I remember reporting about that as well. What happens to people in the Congress who try and tell the leadership that, boss, ye sab nahi chalega. You can't do this chaiwala business and bhau business and all these things. It is not going to help. There is a history and a track record of proof that this only damages the Congress party. What happens when someone raises an issue like that?
Game over. Your days in the Congress darbar and the brigade are over. Then it is you are on your own. Any individual who will advise to raise constructive issues, to indulge in positive criticism, to speak about the nation, to speak about the issues of the nation, is shown the door. Or any self-respecting individual who raises a voice that there are red lines to be drawn when it comes to civility and addressing the institutions of this country, including the Prime Minister, they are labeled as RSS ke stooge. They are labeled that they dar gaye. They are labeled that as if those individuals have something to hide. That is the culture. For all those individuals who want to indulge in politics within the Lakshman Rekha of democracy, of parliamentary democracy, of parliamentary language, feel suffocated within the Congress party. There is a reason shift today. Lastly, numbers. More than 450 tagged leaders category have exited the Congress party. And Mr. Rahul Gandhi's reply standard, aap dar gaye, aap daud gaye. Why? Because they were raising positive issues.
Yeah. No, I remember many leaders who've exited. I'm not sure whether it applied in your case as well. You were all blamed of being close to the RSS, in touch with the RSS, etc. But my final question to you, Jaiveer, is this. What about the cadres? What about the Congress cadres? The workers, the staffers who are actually on the ground? Aren't they upset, angry and frustrated seeing senior leaders and Rahul Gandhi doing this kind of thing and handing ammunition to the BJP on every single matter?
No, look, it is, as I say, it's their, if I am only saying it euphemistically and not in any sense, it's their monkey and their circus now. And the truth of the matter is, the grand old party, for all intents and purposes, the day is not far that will lose the status of a national party, number one. Number two, an entire generation, India needs a strong opposition. Prime Minister Modi himself says India needs a strong opposition. An entire generation's future is lost. They are disillusioned by Mr. Rahul Gandhi's cheap stunts. Then the last harsh reality is, Shiv, what they don't realize is, see, even if the Congress is reduced from 99 to 9 or 44 to 4, it does not make an inch of a difference to Mr. Rahul Gandhi's lifestyle. Yeah. It is that panchayat member, that MLA, whose future and generation is lost. This applies across the party. That is why you see Prime Minister Modi politically, electorally, and dedicatedly believes in serving the nation for the progress of this nation, to fulfill the dreams and aspirations of people who serve the nation. He does not take a day of rest. Now, have sipping coffee in Colombia or chilling and relaxing in Panchmadi cannot shape the future of either your Karyakarta or the party you lead.
I have to say, it is a tragic state of affairs that when there are so many pressing issues that can dominate the opposition's narrative, you have Bhau Bhau and Chaiwala AI memes. It's beyond tragic. But Jaiveer, I thank you for taking the time. I know you don't do many appearances, so I appreciate speaking to you. It was good to have you, Jaiveer. We'll have you back on the show very soon. Thank you very much.
Thank you.